Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Myrtle Beach for some Monday night racing. Welcome to the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Right now we're watching the racers go around the track for some practice here. Trying to look through the field, who's fast, who's not. We got Carter Hutchinson out there actually running this race. Looking pretty slow. Looking through the field, top of the board right now, Christopher Franz flying around the speedway. He is bad fast tonight, folks. Definitely is the car to beat out here tonight. 12 minutes left, though, of practice. These racers trying to get tuned up, ready to go around the speedway right now. We got about 16 or 17 cars signed in. Should be a good night of racing. Digging through the field, we got the 74 car. Patrick Hardgrove, let's hop on board with the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Watch him come through here. We're in the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway here. Jam-packed crowd. Vacation destination here, folks. What a beautiful track. Unbelievable. Keep an eye on this man right here, though. This is Tony Osborne. I talked to Tony earlier, and he said he was willing to junk Brent Mecke so somebody else could win this race. We're going to see if Tony Osborne can get it done. Brent Mecke has won every single race so far this season. He's going to try to continue that trend. This is race number 4 on the season, I do believe. Brent Mecke's winning the first 3. He's bad fast every single week. Nobody's got anything for him, honestly. But digging through the field here, here's Leighton Rose in that 5 car, trying to find some speed. He's been pretty quick here the last few weeks. Let's see if he can get her done here this week. These racers sure are getting sick of Brent, though. Brent Mecke's, he's honestly been pretty cocky to these drivers. Basically told them that they didn't have a chance. Nobody stands a prayer on Brent Mecke's because he is the GOAT of short track racing. Self-proclaimed GOAT. Short track racing, Brent Mecke's. But right now, top of the leaderboard is Chris Franz in the 18 car. Chris is looking good out here tonight because right now he's got the quick time at 20.18. Chris Franz, 20.18. That is good enough for a Donut Box track record here at the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway, folks. Unbelievable. 16, 17 cars signed in here. Should be a good one here. Same time, same place. Every single Monday night we are here once again for some Firestone Late Model Series action. Firestone Late Model Series Complete Auto Care. Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. Big shout out to them. We appreciate them. Got a newcomer coming out here, Arthur Hendren. Gonna try and find some speed. Let's see how he looks out here, folks. Look at this beautiful view in the eyes in the sky, watching the 37 car take it around the speedway, the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. Incredible, folks. Absolutely incredible. Look at this beautiful speedway. All these cars flying around here, sold out crowd. Unbelievable. In the meantime, though, I'm going to get some of this patented Hutchinson Motorsports music playing. You guys can watch some of this practice action and get ready to go racing here shortly. Sound check. Get out of the way, Carter. You are slow. Let us know in the comments who you pick to win this thing, folks. Who's going to win it? I'm going with Brent Mecke. Brent's the GOAT. These guys can't hold a candle to Brent. He's going to run laps around the field and win another one. I'm trying to find Brent right now. Nope, Brent's Ryan's chilling in the pits right now. It doesn't even need practice, he says. Be sure to give us a like, give us a share, follow the page, all that good stuff, because we're watching the Bad Fast 40 car Rick Wilmot around the speedway with some Hutchinson Motorsports music playing in the background. The best racers in the business. The Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here, Monday Night Racing, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Place to be. The 26 car, John Brancasio, rip it around the speedway. Can John find some speed? Can John find victory lane? Or is it just all reserved for the GOAT, Brent Mankey's? We're going to find out tonight, folks. But here we are, about 4 more minutes of practice until we hop straight into some qualifying action for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here, Monday Night Racing, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the place to be. Get rid of your Flow Racing subscription. Get rid of Dirt Vision, it's junk. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, that's all you need if you're a race fan. I don't know how we don't charge for this service, folks. Look at all these beautiful camera angles we have. We're here at the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway here. Let's pull up some race info for you, folks. Myrtle Beach Speedway right now. We got about 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Small chance of rain. Looking pretty clear though. 9-mile-an-hour wind. The half-mile track. Basically no altitude down here in the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway. Should be a great one here tonight. Let us know in the comments who you got winning this thing. I just don't think any of these guys have anything for Brent. He's the GOAT. Carter Hutchinson just parking it on the track. That is not safe. That is not how you pull into the pits, Carter. You need to use pit road, bud. Your jump. Right now, top of the leaderboard, Chris Franz in the 18 car with a 19.17. Good enough for a donut box track record here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Chris Franz looking fast. But right behind him, we got two cars with a 19.18. That is 1/100th of a second slower. That's Leighton Rose. Tied with him, Brent Mackey's the GOAT in the 44 car, also with the 19.18. Fourth place, we got Casey Quigley in fifth place. Rounding out the top five of practice here. Tony Osborne, 19.25. Uh-oh, Logan Fashishin just signed in, folks. Look out, we're going to have some cautions. We got Logan Fashishin in the house. He's on the bottom of the leaderboard. Not a shocker to see Logan Fashishin on the bottom of the board. Let's hop on board and watch him be slow. Here he is, folks, the 78 car. Logan Fashishin, get off the apron. What are you doing? You're terrible. Onto the backstretch. Enter and turns 3 and 4. This kid is all over the place. I think he hit the inside wall there, folks. Coming out of turn 4, is that any faster? I doubt it. Crossing the line, still bottom of the board. Logan Fashishin, 19.56 or so. Get on the gas, Logan. We're going to stay here on the 78 car because he is terrible. The laps looks a little better. We're going to see where he's at here. Crossing the line, the 78 car still in last. It's going to be a long day for that 78 car, and he jumps it. Smokes the wall. He's going to have to go to a backup car. Logan, that car is junk. The 78 car has junked his car. He's slow, and it's wrecked. Boy, you know, they say a lot of guys, they just root for having a clean night, you know, not tearing anything up. But Logan couldn't even do that. He's going to be battling for last place here today. Keep an eye on Steven Rex, ripping through the field here, just signing in. Up to 9th right now with a 19.36. Boy, he's even much faster than that slug, Carter Hutchinson. Uh-oh, folks, here he is. It's the GOAT of short track racing. Brent Mackey's your race winner of the first 3 weeks here in the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. The 44 car, Brent Mackey's, it says 66 though. So we don't even know what number he is. All we know is he's bad fast, folks. The GOAT, the man, the legend, Brent Mackey. The checkered flag wave, and that's going to conclude our practice action. We're going to keep this awesome Hutchinson Motorsports music playing. Firestone Late Model Series here, the best in the business. Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. We're going to hop straight in some qualifying action here. First car to hit the track. Let's see. It's none other than John Brancasio. The 26 car, John Brancasio, going to hit the track here. Boy, we're going to have to turn down this music because this qualifying event is going to be fantastic. Brancasio going to take the green flag. Entering turns 3 and 4 if he's not already under green. He is under green, actually. That was turn 1 and 2. He's on the backstretch, the 26 car, trying to find some momentum. Gonna be the first to cross the line. Where is it gonna put him on the board? The 26 car, Brancasio's first lap. 19.72, and Logan Fashishin's actually top of the board right now. Logan Fashishin trying to find some speed. He's slow. He needs some speed, and he needs it quick, folks. We got all kinds of cars out on the track right now. Brent Mackey's just set down the quick time for now. Brent Mackey's top of the board with a 19.25. Can he improve upon that? He's on his second and final lap around the speedway. Entering turns 3 and 4. Coming out. What kind of speed does the 44 of Mackey's have? Crossing the line. Quick time. 19.23. Brent Mackey's the GOAT of short track racing. Looking good so far. He is the top of the board right now. One of his competition, though, right here Leighton Rose, who's been very fast every single week. We're going to see what kind of lap Leighton can hammer down here. Leighton Rose, I believe he's a little kid. His voice sounds like he's about 8 years old, but he's flying around this speedway here in the donut box. Firestone late model series. He might have hit the wall there. Crossing the line. No, he didn't. He's in 5th spot right now with a 19.39. Leighton Rose going to try to find some speed. In the meantime, let's watch Chris Franz. Chris Franz was your practice quick time. This is his first lap right here, I believe. Taking the green flag. Green flag out for the 16. Nope, that was his first lap, folks. 11th. He's going to need to find some speed from there. Looking slow. Get on the gas, Chris. Come on, Gramps. Brent Meckies needs some competition. Is Franz going to be able to do it? Coming out of turns 3 and 4. 18 car. Where's it going to put him? Crossing the line in 6th place with a 19.40. Boy, nobody is even close to the GOAT of Brent Meckies. And keep an eye out, folks. We got Christopher Bishop out here. We might have a battle for last. We might have a good battle for last because Christopher Bishop is here, folks. And he'll be, he'll be battling for that last spot. 42 car. Crossing the line with a 19.79, just barely faster than Carter Hutchinson. Boy, this will be a great battle. For last. Indeed. They are 1/100th of a second away from each other for last. Can the 42 car find some speed? Coming out of turns 3 and 4, he needs to get that thing down more. Crossing the line. And that's going to put him up a little bit. He's going to be up to 14th with a 19.61, folks. That is basically going to conclude qualifying. I think that's just about everybody, folks. I believe that's the whole field here around the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway. Here for some Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series presented by Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone. It's the best in the business, folks. Quit using your buddy Dave down the road to fix your car because he sucks. It's junk. Get Firestone Complete Auto Care. Get it done right. Get that car rolling. Good to go. Beautiful day, though. We got a sold-out crowd here for some Donut Box racing here. Firestone Late Model Series every single Monday night here. Same time, same place, every single week. It's going to be a good one here tonight, folks. We got 18 cars signed in here at the track. 18 cars for a sold-out crowd. We're going to have some heat race action, and then we're going to jump into some feature racing. Should be a great night of racing here, folks. Gonna be great. Can't wait. In the bottom of the board is the 99 car of Carter Hutchinson. Very slow indeed, Carter Hutchinson. Very slow. He's going to see if he can find some speed, though. We're going to hop straight into heat race action here soon. I think in just about 10 seconds or so. Should be wrapping up. We should have 2 heat races, I do believe. Going to have 2 heat races. We do an invert here. Not sure how big a one. We're going to find out here shortly. Get the grid ready to go. All right, heat race number 1. It's actually 9 cars. It says 10, but it's 9. But on the inside of the front row, it's the GOAT of racing. Brent Meckies in the 44 car, who is outside in the 10 car. Tony Osborne. Row number 2, we got Clint Walker and Chris Franz. Row number 3, we got Casey Quigley and Logan Fashishin. Row number 4, John Brancasio on the 26 car, and who is outside Arthur Hendren in the 37. And the final row, all by himself, it's going to be Rick Wilmot. Mike Poole is your race control. He will not be racing. Mike Poole will not be racing, folks. We got 9 cars going to take the call here for some Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. I believe we have 10 laps around this speedway. Should be a good one. These racers got to get a good spot here, get a good starting spot for their feature event tonight. 2 heat races of 10 laps here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Look at this field of competitors. We got fans just standing in the infield. Don't think they're supposed to be down there, but we just don't care, folks. Look at all the fans here in the stands. They're just standing still. They're not very excited. But I'll tell you who's excited, though. It's Brent Meckies on the pole. For some reason, he's in the 66 car, but he's number 44. So he just doesn't care. But when you're the GOAT, I mean, you kind of do what you want. We're going to hop on board, though. The GOAT of short track racing, Brent Meckies. Look at him. Look at the cockpit here. Brent Meckies. No wonder he's so fast. ready to go. Got that wheel nice and tight. Gonna be a fun race around here. Any second, that pace car is gonna be heading out on the track. We're gonna get going. Heat race number 1 for your donut box Firestone late model series here. Monday night racing. Hutchinson Motorsports, the place to be. The best streaming service in the business. In the meantime, go ahead and like the video. Give it a share. Make sure you subscribe. It's free, folks. Come on. Quit being lazy. Quit being lazy. Click the like. I know you're not doing anything. It's Monday night. You're chilling at home. You're watching some great racing here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The best in the business, folks. And our racers are taking the track here. Gonna do a couple of warm-up laps. We're gonna drop the green flag here around Myrtle Beach Speedway for some donut box Firestone late model series here. Monday night racing presented by Hutchinson Motorsports. The pick to win this race, definitely Mecky's in the front row. I mean, come on. Who would not pick him? But keep an eye on that 10 car. He is not impressed, and he's not a fan of Brent Mecky's. The 10 car, Tony Osborne, he just can't stand Brent Mecky's, honestly. So I would not be shocked if he just puts him in the wall. He might just flat out right quarter panel him, put him in the wall, make him start in the back of this feature. It'd be great to see, honestly. But any moment, though, you're going to be seeing that pace car check on back in here. I believe this time around here. Oh, there goes the pace car, folks. The start's going to be on Mecky's. Brent Mecky's in the front row. To his outside, Tony Osborne. See what kind of start we can get here, folks. We're going to go to the blimp. Keep an eye on our front row. Any second, and the green flag's out. A great start from Tony Osborne. Tony Osborne hanging strong with Brent Mecky's. But that high side is not going to be the place to be. Mecky's is going to clear up. And he's all on his own out front here, folks. Keep an eye on this battle for second right now. We got Clint Walker on the inside of Tony Osborne. We're going to find out which line's faster. It looks like the 10 car's making that outside line work pretty well, and he's going to cover up and take over the second spot right now. So right now, Tony Osborne second, Clint Walker third, and right now we got Chris Franz in fourth. But keep an eye on Fashishin in the 77 right here. Quigley and Fashishin battling for the fifth spot right now. We got a car on the wall. There's smokes on the wall, but we're still good to go. We are rolling green here, folks. Keep an eye. Can Fashishin hang on to that fifth spot? Or is the 77 going to overtake him? He's going to get loose. He's going to come down and door him, but he's able to save it. A good save by Fashishin here. But in the meantime, it looks like Quigley's going to have some speed and take over that fifth spot for the time being. They are still side by side. And here it comes. It looks like the 77's about to overtake him for the fifth spot, but let's watch out front here. Brent Mecky's trying to hold off that 10 car of Tony Osborne. We're going to hop on board here. Let's find it. Switch it up here. We're going to watch Tony Osborne. We're in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. 6 laps left to go around the speedway, I do believe. 6 laps left to go. Tony Osborne trying to chase down Brent Mecky's, but it's just not working right now. He just can't seem to find any ground, and it's going to be tough to pass him even if he does find some ground. Nothing else changing right now. Top 6 still the same. Really not much passing going on here. 5 laps left to go. Last lap around the speedway. It looks like our race leader was the fastest car on the track. Tony Osborne was right there with him, though. Boy, it's going to be tough to find a way around our race leader right now here. We're here in heat race number 1 out of 2. We got 2 heat races tonight for some Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series action here Monday night. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Brent Mecky's out front, holding off the 10 car of Osborne right now. Coming to the start finish, we're going to have about 3 laps left to go around this one. Heat race number 1. 3 laps left to go. Mecky's trying to work that high side. Yeah, he's actually running much higher than Osborne is here. Let's watch our little drone footage here. Here's our drone following these racers around the speedway right now, watching our race leaders coming to the 2 laps to go, it looks like. 2 laps left to go. Mecky's seems to be about a half of a car link up off the bottom, and it seems to be working for him right now, folks. Mecky's entering turns 3 and 4. He's about to take the white flag, folks. Let's hop on board and watch our race leader, Brent Mecky's, the white flag in the air. Heat race number 1 in your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Brent Mecky's, your race leader right now. Tony Osborne, is he going to junk him? If I was Tony, I would just junk him. Not going to lie. Here comes the 10 car. Last chance. Turns 3 and 4. Tries to get it on the bottom. He's not going to have the speed, and the checker flag waving. Britt Meckies is your heat race number 1 winner. Britt Meckies, Tony Osborne, Clint Walker, Chris Franz, and Casey Quigley to round out your top 5. Heat race number 1. Boy, that was a great race. We got some hard racing here. We're going to go straight into heat race number 2 here, folks. Heat race number 2. We got 9 cars here. Let's pull it up. We got the grid. On the pole from Illinois, we got the 17 car of Steven Rex to his outside. Keep an eye on this guy. Brandon Kiger, always fast. Row number 2, we got Leighton Rose and Jordan Schur. Row number 3, we got Travis Sukup and Patrick Hardgrove. Then we got Christopher Bishop, Nick Giempa. Giempa? Not sure if that's right. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, deal with it. And starting in dead last and probably finishing there too, we got the 99 car of Carter Hutchinson. That is your field here for heat race number 2 for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Should be a great one, folks. Our racers are just taking the track right now. Gonna be a great one. Keep an eye on that 85. Kiger is always fast. But Steven Rex is no slouch here. I was talking to Steven early on, and he said he doesn't care what he has to do. He will junk whoever he needs to junk to win this race. This is the biggest race of his life, he was telling me early on. And he really wants to win this. He wants to take this home for his family. Doesn't want to let his family down. It's very important. Very important race for that 17 car, Steven Rex. Who wants it more, though, folks? Let's go to our eyes in the sky. Actually, let's go up to the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. Look at that beautiful view. Pace car heading in, though, folks. Green flag will be coming out here shortly. The 17 car on the inside of the front row. Going to take a screen. Is he going to be able to hold off the 85 of Kiger? We're going to find out. Coming to the restart zone. And the green flag's out. 17 getting pushed by the 5 car. Leighton Rose helping him out a little bit. A terrible start from the 85. Looks like the 5 car trying to stick his nose in. He's trying to go from 3rd to 1st. And it looks like he's going to do so. The 5 car bullying his way up front here. He is now your race leader. But what does the 17 have for him? Is he going to make the high side work? Right now, Leighton Rose is your race leader right now, folks. I believe our timing and scoring just went down, but don't you worry, folks. I will stay tuned into this action. We got Leighton Rose in the lead. The 17 car. Steve Rex in the 2nd spot and Brandon Kiger in the 3rd. It's a 3-horse race right now. These guys are driving in hard. They want to win it. That's 2 laps down right now. Leighton Rose from 3rd to 1st. Only took him a lap. He's going to be looking to gain some ground. We got a battle for 2nd. The 85 to the inside of the 17. He's got the preferred line. Is he going to be able to find a way around him, folks? We're going to find out. Once again, timing and scoring is down right now. Ignore that. Looks like the 85 going to overtake the 2nd spot right now. Let's drop to the back here. Carter Hutchinson battling for last with Nick Giempa. And Nick past Carter for last. It's a big one, folks. Keep an eye on this battle for last. The hardest racing is always in the back, folks. I promise you that. Let's hop back out front. Our leaders are kind of checked out. Single file here. There's a bit of a battle here for 4th. Jordan Schur trying to battle the 45 of Sukup. Is sure going to be able to find a way around the 45. We got about 4 or 5 laps left. Ooh, we got a 17. Got a little loose there coming out of the corner. But in the meantime, it's all Leighton Rose out front. Kiger in the 2nd spot. 17 car getting a little tight. 45 to the inside. He gets loose. He's able to save it. Sure has some momentum. He's on the outside of the 45. It's a battle for 4th. Who wants it more? They're going to door each other. A little bit of door from the 45 to the 6. Sure, trying to get around him for the 4th spot. Still stuck on the outside, though. These guys trying to find a way around this speedway. Sure looks like the better car right now. The 45 is all over the place, but he's trying to will it. We're keep an eye, though. These two are right on each other. This is going to be a tight one here, folks. Should be about 2 or so laps left around this speedway. The 45 driving the 6 car pretty hard right now, folks. We're going to hop on board here. This is a great battle. Our Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view here, folks. Look how loose that car's getting coming out. I think we're coming to 2 to go. Scher's still on the outside, trying to get around him. This battle for 4th. Jordan Scher right now has the spot. Can the 45 of Suka get around him? It looks like Scher's going to cover up here. He's up to 4th, all on his own. 45. White flag in the air. We're going to zoom out here. Watch this battle. Scher seems to have the spot right now, though, folks. Let's watch this battle for last. Oh, looks like Gimpa has some problems. Oh, that was a checkered flag, actually, folks. Checkered flag, that's your race results. All right, let's try to get our timing and scoring lined out. Give me one moment here. Your race winner is going to be Leighton Rowe, 2nd place, Brandon Kiger, Steve Rex, Jordan Scher in 4th, and Travis Suka down 5th. Boy, what a great batch of heat race action here. And I'm going to get this all settled up here for us. One moment here. Going straight into some warm-up action here. Our racers have 5 minutes to do a little bit of practice, get the engines nice and warm. Then we'll pull up our grid after our 5 minutes are up here. In the meantime, though, we're going to let you kick back after watching that great heat race action. I'm going to play some of this patented Hutchinson Motorsports music, folks. Watch this 5-minute warm-up, then we'll get right back into our feature event here at the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway for some Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series action here. Presented by Hutchinson Motorsports. Big shout-out, though, to our title sponsor, Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. Firestone Complete Auto Care. Keep an eye on Logan Fashishin. He is known around these parts as the GOAT of road racing. Logan Fashishin. The self-proclaimed GOAT of road racing. Trying to wheel it around this oval track. Can he find it out? He's not used to just turning left. He's more of a turn right guy. He's the best in the business, though, at the road racing, I tell you what. Nick Yimpa giving Carter Hutchinson... Honestly, Nick is making Carter Hutchinson look kind of fast. Not going to lie, Nick. You're doing the unthinkable. You made Carter Hutchinson look kind of fast in that heat race. You need to find some speed, bud. Because you're looking pretty slow around here. 46 car looking slow. He's even holding up Rick Wilmot in that 40 car. Unbelievable. He is a rolling chicane, the 46 car. He's even slower than Carter Hutchinson. We thought it was unthinkable, but the unthinkable has become reality here at the Myrtle Beach Speedway. Carter Hutchinson is faster than a car. Incredible. We got some inspirational music here. This is what Carter Hutchinson's listening to after beating a car in a heat race. He must feel incredible. He's actually faster than somebody, folks. Unbelievable. I'll be back shortly. I'll watch you watch these slow racers putt around the speedway, battling for the back spots. Oh, we got one in the wall. The 46 car is junked. Nick, you junked your car. Go ahead and like the video and share it because you're junked. Just in though, folks, since we're here at the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway here in Myrtle Beach, our race winner gets to win a pair of swimming trunks from Walmart, folks. A big prize here on the line. The winner gets a pair of swimming trunks from Walmart on the house. Big shout out Donut Box Racing League putting up some serious money to help our race winner be able to go to the beach. Oh gosh, we got cars junking each other out here. Boy, I tell you what, as soon as word got around that the swimming trunks were on the line, racing got pretty rough here in practice. These guys are not friends right now, folks. A lot on the line here in Myrtle Beach Speedway. The swimming trunks on the line right now. Brent Mackey's definitely got to be the favorite. After winning your first 3 races of the season, he's the GOAT. The GOAT of short track racing, Brent Mackey's. The only way he doesn't win this race is if somebody jumps him. And I'm not going to lie, you know, I could use a pair of swimming trunks. So if I was out there, I'd probably do it. Probably take them out. But we're wrapping up our warm-up here. The final seconds of our warm-up, we're going to hop straight into this feature event here. Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. The best drivers in the business right here tonight, folks. There was actually 47 cars actually tried to sign up for this race, but we only took the best. We took the best 18 cars. Come on down here to Myrtle Beach Speedway, Monday Night Racing, Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series, here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. It's the place to be, folks. Here is your grid for your feature event, folks. Playing the invert on the pole in the 6 car. It's Jordan Schur. To his outside, we got Chris Franz. Row number 2, we got Steven Rex, Clint Walker. Row number 3, Brandon Kiger and Tony Osborne. Row number 4, keep an eye on this row right here. Leighton Rose in the 5 car, and to his outside, the GOAT of short track racing, Brent Mackey's. Then we got Casey Quigley, Travis Sukup, and then we got Logan Fashishin. Hopefully he doesn't junk his car. Probably will, though. To his outside, we got Patrick Hardgrove. In the 13th spot, we got John Brancassio. Boy, John, this is not your track, is it, bud? And to his outside, Christopher Bishop. In the 15th spot, we got Rick Wilmot. To his outside, the slow 99 car, Carter Hutchinson. In the 17th spot, we got Arthur Hendren. 18th spot, Nick Giempa, who makes Carter Hutchinson look fast, and that's going to round out your field. All right, folks. 18 cars, 80 laps around this speedway. They're going to have to pit, folks. There's going to be a little bit of pit strategy here. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see. Jordan Schur going to take us green. Boy, I tell you, nobody plays the invert like the 6 car Jordan Schur. He is always up there on these starts, I swear. It's like he is in the car looking at where he's at all the time. He's like, you know what? I'm going to drop back a little bit so I can start up front. And he's going to be just taking the green flag from the pole spot here. Is he going to be able to hold off these fast racers we got behind him? It's going to be a tall, tough task. But if anybody can do it, it's Jordan Schur. That brings us to my pick to win it. I mean, let's quit beating around the bush, folks. It's the GOAT of racing, Brent Mackey's. He's my pick. I mean, come on. Might be boring, but he's fast. But the pace car's in here. We're about to drop the green flag around the speedway. In the 6 car, hold off the 18 here on the start. And the green flag's out here. 6 car Schur. The 18 of Franz, who is outside. Schur with a good start. Oh, we got them junking each other in the back. We got a caution. We got a big pile up in the back, folks. Unbelievable. Okay, we are staying green, apparently. All right. Green flag's still out here around the speedway somehow. Big cars junking each other. We got a car facing the wrong way. Oh, a little late there. The flagman was taking a little break, I suppose. Not sure what's going on there. Boy, we had cars facing the wrong way. That could have been ugly. Let's go back to see what happened here. It was right on the start. Arthur Hendren was involved. So were a bunch of other cars here. Oh, looks like the 77 just turned the late Rose on the start here. See the 77 here. Green flag's out. He just absolutely turns him. Then we had other cars just junk each other. Oh gosh, all kinds of cars involved. Leighton Rose is honestly, he's pretty lucky that he kind of got taken out there because he probably would have junked his car if not. But boy, that was a big pile up here as soon as the green flag came out. All kinds of cars needing to go down pit road, fix their junk cars. All the cars involved here. Let me try to find a list here. Arthur Hendren involved, Nick Yampa, Christopher Bishop, Patrick Hardgrove, Carter Hutchinson, Logan Fashishin, Patrick Hardgrove crashed again, it looked like. So yeah, it looks like Christopher Bishop also had some issues. So basically half the field involved in that wreck. Pretty tough start here to the night. It's a great start, though, for the 6 car of Jordan Scher. Got off the line really good there. Has to feel pretty strong about his car here tonight. We're here, lap 4 out of 80, folks. It's going to be a wreck fest. Get ready. There might be some pace lapping. There's going to be some wrecks, but we're here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here. Monday Night Racing, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best in the business. We are here, folks. Get rid of your flow racing. You don't need it anymore. You got Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best in the business. In case you didn't know, I'm Blake Hutchinson with Hutchinson Motorsports, the best announcer in the business for the best broadcast company in the business. But we're going to watch these racers go around the speedway here. Under caution here. I think we're coming to 1 to green this time around. Going to be dropping the green flag here shortly. After another lap or so. Well, yeah, we sure hope you had a great holiday weekend here. You know, I say holiday weekend because today is indeed, it's President Lincoln's birthday. What a great holiday. Boy, if you guys had to work, I feel bad for you today. And that's the majority of the country, it seems like, but it looks like the pace truck's heading in here. Pace car heading in. Jordan Scher about to take a screen yet again here. Keep an eye on the field. See if they junk each other again. We're gonna zoom out. And the green flag's out. A great start for Scher. Scher hopes they can stay clean back here. We're gonna see if they can. Looking through the field, looking clean so far. And looks like we have a good and clean turn 1, folks. Maybe we can keep it that way. Jordan Scher way out front right now, trying to hold off the 17 car, Stephen Rex. Stephen Rex, though, looks to be pretty fast. Scher might be holding him up just a little bit. We're going to see, though, these cars, they're going to be getting impatient. We might see a wreck here soon. They're battling hard through this field. Side by side, battle for third. Chris Franz trying to hold off the 85 car of Kiger. Franz trying to make the high side work. He is stuck up there. Looks to be getting a great run coming off the corner there. The high side is not too shabby here, not going to lie. Holding on right now, Scher, still your race leader. 17 car in second, followed by the 85 and the 18. We got a good battle going through the field here. Let's go to the back. Oh, there's the back. There's the bottom feeder. Carter Hutchinson in the last place, I do believe, just about. But back to the front here. Side by side, battle for fourth here. Chris Franz trying to hold off Clint Walker. Franz still stuck on the high side. There is no way he can get down the bottom. He's going to try it here, though. Looks to be able to cover up. Franz able to get down to the bottom. But he actually is going to stick with the high side. He must feel comfortable up there. Chris Franz right now trying to work the high side. We're here, lap 11 out of 80 around the Speedway. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Some Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series action here, folks. Jordan Scher is still your race leader. He is looking good tonight. That's the fastest he's appeared in these cars, folks. We're going to hop on board with your race leader, Jordan Scher. Here he is, all out front. Is he saving enough tires? There's only one way to find out. We're just going to have to wait. Brent Meckies has just worked his way up into fifth. Meckies slowly but surely working his way through the field, trying to save his tires. After starting 8th, he's up to 5th right now. Next, he's going to have to go to work on the 18 car of Christopher Franz. Zooming out, it looks like the 17 is stuck on the high side. Is he going to get freight trained by that inside line? Keep an eye on him here, folks. Chris Franz trying to make a move to the inside. He's going to take over the spot. The 17 car has gone from 2nd to now he's about to go to 6th. Keep an eye. Here's Meckies. Meckies working his way up through the field. He's up to 4th. Next, he's working on Chris Franz. Right now, Mecky's up to 4th. The battle for 3rd, though. Chris Franz in the 18 car. Boy, Mecky's has it hooked up there on the bottom. Let's hop on board here with the 44 car, Brent Mecky's. The Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. He's got Franz to his outside. The battle for 3rd place right now. Mecky's is your hard charger through the field, I do believe. No, he's not. It's actually Nick Giampa, who started in 18th, and he's up to 12th. Mecky's, though, going to try to cover up here inside here of Franz. Still can't get around him, though. Franz, I tell you what, he's making the high side work better than anybody else. He's been up there a lot. But watching him go around the speedway, I tell you what, though, it's all about saving tires. And it doesn't matter if you're fast right now. If your car's junk in about 10 laps, you're going to find out pretty quick. As Mecky's getting around these cars while saving tires, we're going to find out here. We're about 18 laps down here, an 80-lap race. We will have to pit for fuel. Looking pretty clean. Let's drop back in the field right now. The 77 trying to get around the 17. Not much else going here. Rick Wilmot, the junk car, right front's junk. There's Carter Hutchinson putting around the speedway. I believe he's a lap down. And we got a few cars a lap down. Rick Wilmot, Carter Hutchinson, Patrick Hargrove, all a lap down. But Jordan Schur, he's dropping though, folks. Here comes Kiger. Kiger and Mecky's both are faster than Schur right now. And the yellow's out, a gift from God for Schur. I believe the yellow came out before that pass was made. It appears so. I think Jordan Schur is still your race leader. Boy, he needed that yellow because I tell you what, the two cars behind him were definitely saving tires a lot better than Schur was. But Schur's still your race leader. He's led every single lap. We're going to find out if these racers are going to decide to come down pit road or not. Yellow flag out. Not sure what happened. You know, I'm looking back. I didn't really see a wreck. Oh, Casey Quigley, I believe, wrecked. Let's see what happened here. Quigley in the 77. Oh, he just got junk. Yeah, oh, man. Oh, wow. The 17 car just right hooked him. You know what? And there is beef between these two, folks. There's a history between these two racers. Boy, you can tell. Honestly, the 77 just trying to clear himself. And there was a car there. And, hey, Casey, hate to break it to you, but, buddy, your car is junk. The 77 of Quigley, he's going to have to tow it in there and hopefully he can get this piece of junk rolling. Looking through the field, looks like a lot of cars did decide to pit. Big portion of the field did decide to pit there. Looks like Hendren pitted, John Brancasio, Steve Ricks, Chris Franz, Patrick Hargrove, and that was about it. So yeah, a handful of racers decided to pit, actually. But for the time being, Jordan Schur, still your race leader. He's led every single lap. But I tell you what, he was not looking very fast at the end of that run. Kiger and Mecky's were running him down pretty quick, so it's going to be a tall task to do so, to hold these cars off. But if anybody can do it, it's that 6 car, Jordan Schur. But a big shout out, though, to our title sponsor, Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone. The best service in the business, period. You're in the Jasper, Alabama area, swing by there. Let them know you love watching the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series presented by Hutchinson Motorsports TV. But we are side by side. Pace car is going to be heading in any moment. We're going to be dropping the hammer, going green yet again here at the beautiful Myrtle Beach Speedway here. Monday night racing. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Where else would you rather be, folks? Pace car's in. Sure, trying to get a good start here. And the green flag's out here around the speedway. Sure, with a decent start. He's going to cover up, take the race lead all by himself. Oh, but Kiger with a run to the outside. Can Kiger make a move on the outside? It looks like he's going to do so. Sure, going to get a little bit of a push from Mecky's. Sure, going to have to fall in a second. We got a We got cars kind of tangling up there a little bit, but we're good right now. Becky's had to check up a little bit. Sure's tires are junk right now, folks. Jordan Sure has junked his tires. He is in the way up there right now, folks. These racers going around him on the high side. Brent Mackey's getting around him up to second. Keep an eye on the 0-2. He's getting a little loose. The 0-2 of Clint Walker trying to get around Sure. Oh, we got a car off pace. Got a car off pace there. Not sure what happened. Might have a blown motor or something. We're still green, though. Everybody is around him cleanly. Tiger is your race leader. He's going to try to hold off the GOAT, Brent Mackey's. Let's hop on board with Mackey's here, the GOAT of short track racing. In the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with Brent Mackey's. Can he find a way around Kiger? I'll tell you what, our fans are sick and tired of seeing Brent Mackey's win these races. I bet Kiger has a big fan gathering right here, right now. Who's going to hold on? Coming to the line is lap 29 out of 80 here. Mackey's dive bombing to the inside, and Kiger's going to basically pull over for him. Not sure if that's some F1 stuff going on. I think they're teammates. He just pulled over for him. He said, hey, go on by, buddy. I'm slow, you're fast. You can win, I can't. So he just let him go. Well, yeah, Brent Mackey's your race leader after Kiger just pulls over for him, waves him around, says, go on, buddy. I'm not racing, I'm driving. I ain't racing, I'm driving around the speedway. I'm just cruising. You're good, I'm slow. There goes Mackey's. Mackey's just checking out from the field. He is all on his own right now, pulling away from the rest of these racers. Sure, trying to hold on to that third spot for the time being. We got a battle, though. Looks like Leighton Rose has worked his way up to 5th right now after wrecking early on. Leighton Rose worked his way back up to the field. Let's hop on board here in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with Leighton Rose. He's a little kid. He sounds like he's 5 years old. He's probably up past his bedtime, but he's fast. Leighton Rose in the 5 car, trying to work his way around these racers. Don't tell his mom he's up, folks. The 5 car, looking fast around the speedway. Mom thinks he's in bed, but here he is. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Leighton Rose trying to make the high side work, and he's going to find a way around Clint Walker. He might be a little boy, but he's fast. Leighton Rose going to door him. Got a little bit of door action going on. These racers are giving each other the finger. We got 2 fingers out the window. The 5 car, the 0-2 car. They are not happy. Who wants the spot more, folks? This is a good battle right here. Let's stay tuned. This might end in a wreck here, folks. Keep an eye on these 2. There it is. They're getting tangled up again. They are not happy. In the meantime, looks like the 10 car of Osborne going to go to the inside and gain a spot from it. Clint Rose still with his middle finger out the window. He is not a fan of the 5 car. Keep an eye on Osborne. Osborne told me earlier today that he will junk whoever he needs to. So we're going to hop on board. Tony Osborne in the 10 car. In the battle for 4th place right now. Tony Osborne working on the 0-2 car of Clint Walker. Neither of them giving an inch. Right here, you see the right front suspension cam of Tony Osborne. Just can't seem to find a way around that 0-2 car. Giving him everything he's got. Let's hop on board here. That's the Motorsports gyro cam. There's that 0-2 car to his outside. Tony Osborne blinking a little bit, but he's good to go. Still can't find a way around him. Leighton Rose behind him. Leighton Rose is frustrated. He is not a fan of Clint Walker. These 2 have a history. There is beef, folks. If you see that 5 car get up to that 0-2 car, it's going to get ugly. We got a 3 car battle for 4th through 6th. They're racing hard. Leighton Rose making the high side, working the cautions out, folks. Travis Sukup has junked his car. Let's see what happens. Travis Sukup in the 45 car there. Keep an eye on this orange car. Oh, Logan Fashishin just dumped him. 100% intentional. Logan Fashishin, what a dirty driver. Unbelievable, folks. Let's watch this cockpit view. Oh, man, he just flat out junked him. Look at him. Coming out of the corner, he's like, you know what? That 45 car is a little bit faster than me. So I have an idea. Look at him. He just junks him. That was intentional, folks. Unbelievable. What a dirty move. Here he is, folks. Logan Fashishin, the dirtiest driver in the field. I can't believe he just dumped him like that. And all our racers going to come down pit road and get some fresh tires here. We are halfway done. 40 laps down. 80 laps total. So we're halfway done. Kiger's your first car off of pit road. So he's able to take over the... Or wait, did Kiger not pit? Hang on, folks. I don't think Kiger pitted. Hang on, let's pull up our Hutchinson Motorsports pit strategy cam. Give me one moment. Okay, we're gonna find out here shortly. I think once they cross the line. Yep. Just as I suspected, Brandon Kiger did not pit. That was a mistake there, folks. He's got old tires. He is gonna be junk. The 85 of Kiger is gonna be junk. That was a terrible decision. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. The 85 of Kiger just threw the race. He just threw the whole race, folks. He's gonna drop like a rock here with them old tires. I promise you that. But Kiger elects, he says, you know what? I don't care. I'll just run junk tires all day long. I don't care if I'm slow. But he is your race leader for the time being. Second place, right now we got Brent Meckes. Third place, Jordan Schur. Leighton Rose fourth, and Steven Rex to round out your top 5. Yeah, as you can see, Kiger is your only car of the field that did not pit. He hasn't pit yet this whole entire race. So he's on 42 lap old tires. Everybody else on fresh stickers. He's gonna be a rolling chicane out there, folks. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be ugly. There might be a wreck. But if there is, he doesn't care. Because he's here to win it. He might just pull over again for Meckes like he did last time. It's in Formula 1 racing. Teammate racing, let him go. Don't race him hard. Just cruise around the speedway. Let him win it. I ain't here to win. I'm here to have fun, is what Kiger said earlier. We're going to see if he does it again, though. The 85 of Kiger on the front row with the 44 of Meckes. Green flag coming out here any moment. Pace car's in. And the green flag's out here. Myrtle Beach Speedway for some Donut Box Firestone late model series. Kiger with a decent start. We're going to find out quick, though, how fast them old tires slow him down. Should be coming any moment. Let's hop to our eyes in the sky in the Hutchinson Motorsports blue. I bet you right here he's about to get blown by here. Once these tires get warmed up, these new tires to the field get warmed up, you're going to be blown by Kiger. And honestly, Kiger, he's probably going to have to pit soon for fuel anyway, so not sure what he was thinking there. Might work out for him, though. We'll find out right now. Leighton Rose. Oh, Leighton Rose gets a little bit of chop there. The 5 car to the inside of the 85, trying to take over the second spot. Kiger comes down and doors the 5 car. He says, hey, I got junk tires, bud. Slow down. And the 5 cars around him, we're going to see if the 85 can maintain that spot, but not sure. Not sure he's going to be able to in the meantime. Lap 47 out of 80, though, around the speedway. Looking pretty good so far this run. 85, I'll tell you what, he's holding on a lot better than I expected him to. Let's hop on board here in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with Brandon Kiger. He's trying to junk him. That was intentional. Kiger just flat out junked him. That was, I'm not going to lie, folks. That was pretty bad. Let's watch this here. Slow it down. All right, let's get a better view here for our viewers at home. All right, so he gets into him there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's on Kiger, 100%. He saw him slipping and sliding, and he just stays in it. So he gets him loose here, taps him there. So that's going to slow down his momentum, and then he just turns him. Flat out junks him. 5 car Leighton Rose, I think he had to use a fast repair earlier. So as you can see, the 85 of Kiger with his junk tires ends up junking the 5 car, says, you know what? I think I need fresh tires. I'm going to cause a yellow. And here we are, folks. He's like, I'm going to go get me some fresh tires and be fast. And there goes Kiger down pit road. So an intentional wreck incident there. The 85 junks the 5 car. The 5 car might be done after that. I'm not sure. I think he is. I think the 5 car is done. His night has ended. He got junked. But right now, Brent Meckies is your race leader here. Jordan Schur in second. Meckies, Schur, Rex, Walker, and Sukup. Your top 5 here. We are on lap 50 out of 80. Myrtle Beach Speedway, Monday night racing here. Firestone late model series. Donut box racing action. If you're interested in joining our league, let us know. I'm gonna look through the comments, see what kind of comments we got. We got Logan Fashishin out there. Brian Samara tuning in with us. Appreciate you tuning in, Brian. But we are side by side, folks. One more lap around the speedway until we drop the green flag. Jordan Schur going to try to regain his lead. But it's been all Meckies here the last 20 laps or so. Let's go take a look here. Hang on here. Trying to find, there's Kiger. Taking a look at Brandon Kiger with the old dump and run strategy. When you need a yellow, you cause the yellow. That's what I'm talking about. Kiger in the 85. Dumping Leighton Rose. He knew it was past Rose's bedtime. He said, listen here, buddy boy. It's bedtime, and I'm just gonna have to put you to bed. If your mom doesn't know what you're doing, somebody's got to do something. So we took him out. But Brent Meckies is your race leader. To his outside, we got Jordan Schur. We're going green next time around this speedway, folks. Let us know who's going to win this thing. Who is going to win this thing? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. There's only 27 laps left. Getting down to the final run here shortly. Pace car heading on in. Meckies going to take a screen. Let's hop up to our eyes in the sky with the Hutchinson Motorsports man. Sure, trying to inch up there. He needs the best start he can get. Any second, and the green flag's out here. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Brent Meckies, your race leader. Looks like Schur got a good start. He's going to be able to take the second spot. Oh, he almost got clipped there by the 17. Thankfully, the 17 checks up for him. That could have been ugly, folks. Dropping back through the field, we got a battle, though. A battle right here. The 45 just comes up and doors the 02. Says, get out of my way, bud. I'm fast. Keep an eye. Here comes Chris Franz trying to freight train the 02. Getting down to the bottom. This is a battle for 4th and 5th. The 17 dive bombing. He might have just ran out of fuel. Not sure what's happening. 17 car heading down pit road there. That could have been ugly. But in the meantime, up to the 3rd spot, we got the 45. We got a battle for 5th, though. Chris Franz battling the 02. He's dooring him. He doesn't care. The 02 not happy. He's not making friends out here today. Let's hop on board here with Chris Franz. Chris Franz, he just got junked. Oh, and he's in the wall. Chris Franz has been junked, folks. Unbelievable. Chris Franz, your car is junked. Let's see what happened. Little bit of rewinding here. Hang on. Look at this. Tries to cross him over. He just junked him. Flat out dumped him. Chris Franz was junked. Hang on. Hang on, folks. All right. Let's play this live for you. See, you got Franz on the inside. He's making the pass. O2's like, I'm going to cross you over and dump you. He just gets on it early. He tried to he's like, hey, I'll try to straighten you out, and he just puts him in the wall. Rick Wilmot smokes him. You know, Rick Wilmot was actually having a pretty good race there. Unfortunately, involved in the wreck there. Chris Franz going to have to fix that lump of junk. 18 car heading down pit lane. Brent Meckies still your race leader. A couple of intentional wrecks, it looks like, folks. Yellow flag out. About 22 laps left to go around this speedway. Sooner or later, something's got to give, folks. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We appreciate you tuning in to some Monday night racing here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series presented by Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone. But I tell you what, this race is looking to be all Brent Mecky's. I don't really see anybody up there battling him. I'm just going to call a spade once again. You know, Brent Mecky's really doesn't have any competition up front right now. George Sure, though, trying to find a way around him. It's going to be tough. He's going to need a mistake. He's going to need to save them tires. Well, let's get some of this Hutchinson Motorsports music playing for you guys here at home. The best music in the business for the best broadcast company in the business. Don't look now. How about the 99 car of Carter Hutchinson up to 5th? Able to avoid some wrecks, and he's up to 5th. Right now, though, your hard charger through the field is indeed that 99 car of Carter Hutchinson. Started in 16th. He's up to 5th. Another hard charger, John Brancazio, starting in the 13th spot. He's up to 4th. We'll be dropping the green flag this time around, folks. Pace car gonna be headed in. Brent Mecky's, the GOAT of short track racing, gonna take his green yet again. Any moment, and the green flag waving in the air. Brent Mecky's with a big start once again. Sure, trying to block the 10 car. Is it gonna work? The 10 of Osborne trying to gain the second spot. The 10 on the inside, the 6 on the outside. A battle for second. Right now, Mecky's is checking out, but these two battling hard for second. Osborne wants it. Sure wants it, but who wants it more? I tell you, I'll say it again. Osborne told me earlier he is willing to do whatever it takes to win this race. So Osborne going to take over the second spot. Sure, going to try to cross him over. It's not going to work. Boy, if the 10 car can get up there to Mecky's, we might have some fireworks in brewing. Because Tony Osborne is not a fan of Brent Mecky's. There is some history there. These guys do not like each other. They will most definitely junk each other. But keep an eye on Carter Hutchinson hanging on to the 5th spot. Let's hop on board. He's figured something out. Carter Hutchinson in the 99 car. He's in 5th right now. He's trying to work on the 26 of Brancazio. I just don't believe that Carter figured it out. I think he's probably going to junk his tires. He's probably driving in too hard. He's going to junk his tires. And there he comes. Coming down pit lane. He's going to have to pit. Carter Hutchinson, he junked his tires too much and he blew a right front tire. Coming down pit road, he's going to go laps down. I knew it was too good to be true. Carter Hutchinson in the 99 car. His race is all but over. But in the meantime, Brent Mecky's out front with a 6/10 of a second lead on none other than Tony Osborne. Keeping an eye on Tony Osborne, let's hop on board with the 10 car, Tony Osborne. Got a car coming out of the pits. Can Osborne find some ground on Mecky's? He's going to need to make up some ground. There's only about 12 laps left around this one. This sold-out crowd here, Myrtle Beach. Beautiful area here. All these vacationers out here watching this race. What a great track. Maybe they shut this place down in real life. Not going to lie, it's kind of a dump. But here we are. We got Brent Mecky's out front in this junk track. It's a dump. They shut it down for a reason. Mecky's never wants to see this place again. But he hopes he can take home the checkered flag, get to victory lane, and get the hell out of Dodge. Brent Mecky's looking good. He is the car to beat with a 7/10 of a second lead right now, folks. Let's go up to our eyes in the sky in the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. Let's zoom out a little bit. Dropping back through the field, the 26 car trying to hold off the 45. Not much brewing there, though. Dropping back, nothing else going on. Carter Hutchinson battling the 40 car for last. 40 car had to lift, got a little loose. But back out front here, here's Brent Mecky's, your race leader. I tell you what, Tony Osborne, he probably wants to see a yellow. He's like, give me a yellow and I will junk him. I will junk that car if you give me a yellow flag. Anybody. Please. Tony Osborne on the radio asking for somebody to make it happen. From Virginia. Tony Osborne, can he find some speed? He's going to need to find it quick. That is not enough speed, Tony. Get on the gas. You need to get on the gas, Tony. Brent Meckes is going to win another race. Jordan Scherr still in third place. He's lost some ground on Osborne. But our top three are basically checked out from the rest of the field. Brent Meckes with a pretty big lead. 7 laps to go. It's his race to win here. He's hoping for a green flag run to the finish. Nice and smooth, Brent Meckes. Let's hop on board here. He is pulling away from this field. He's out here on a Sunday drive, folks. He ain't pushing it. He's just cruising. 6 laps to go. Race leader Brent Meckes with a big lead. Look at all these fans. They're like, wow, this guy is the GOAT. Sold out crowd to see the GOAT Brent Meckes here at Myrtle Beach Speedway for some Monday night donut box Firestone late model series racing. 5 laps left to go around the speedway. Brent Meckes, he's won the first 3 races on the series. He's looking for number 4. Unless there's a yellow, I don't see it being anybody else. In the meantime, he's got about a 6.5 lead. 4 laps left. Meckes just cruising around here. There's Jordan Scherr. Jordan Scherr, honestly, he had a great run. This has been his best race of the season. Led some laps early on. Figured it out this last stint. Was able to save some tires. Ran a very good race. 3 laps left, though. It's all Meckes out front. Osborne trying to chase him down, but it's just not working. Last time around the speedway, Meckes was the fastest car on the track. Coming to the line, there is 2 laps remaining here. Osborne not really gaining anything on him. Meckes just wants it to stay green. Let's hop on board here. Brent Meckes, your race leader, folks. Here's Meckes coming out of 3 and 4. Coming to the white flag. White flag in the air for Brent Meckes, your race leader. There's a lap car, but I doubt he's going to catch him. It's all Meckes here. A commanding lead. Onto the backstretch for the final time. Entering turns 3 and 4. Meckes coming out of 4 with the lead. Checkered flag in the air, and your race winner, Brent Meckes, for the 4th time in a row to start the season. What a run from Brent Meckes. A great race here. Let's pull up our race results. Big run from Meckes. Boy, they call him the GOAT for a reason, folks. I'll just say that. He is the GOAT. Brent Meckes taking home the win. Tony Osborne second and Jordan Scherr third. If our top 3 racers would come to a voice channel, I would pull you up here for an interview. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We're here every Monday night for the Firestone Late Model Series here, presented by Firestone Complete Auto Care. Brent Meckes winning another race. Big old win for Brent. Best win of the season. First, we're going to pull up Jordan Scherr here. Jordan Scherr able to take home the 3rd place. Give me a moment here. Having some issues. Jordan, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, you able to take home a 3rd place finish. You led some laps early on. Pretty good showing for you tonight.
Yeah, we had a really good car starting out. It was really good on fresh tires and was really able to roll the center of the corner pretty good. But late in the race there, I slipped up on a restart there on that last restart and wasn't able to get down and just wasn't able to put any pressure on Meckes there. And Osborne ended up slipping by me after I was burning my stuff up trying to run him down.
Yeah, definitely can't complain because, Brent Meckes, he's known as the GOAT of short track racing. So losing to him, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it is tough though when you run good like that all day. I was hoping for a little bit better finish, but can't be mad at a P3. Especially middle of the season like this, it can always help momentum going on at the end of the season.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure where we're at next week, but I'll have to look into that. But hey, you ran a good race. If you got any last minute shout outs or anything else to add, go ahead.
Yeah, obviously, big shout out to Firestone of Jasper, Alabama, as sponsorship for the series here. We really appreciate everything that they do, and really great to have a good partnership with the series. And also shout out to Cody Moore, letting me give me a chance early on before I was really much of a driver, and let me figure out some of this asphalt stuff. Hopefully, I'm making Donut Motorsports pretty proud. I like to think that maybe late season we might have a run for this championship.
It'd be great to see. Well, we appreciate you coming up here, Jordan, and look to see you back out there next week.
Yes, sir. Hey, I hope it was a good show for everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, it sure was. That was Jordan Sure, your third place finisher. Let's go ahead and pull up Tony Osborne, who took home the second place. Tony, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, able to take home a P2 there. Unfortunately, you couldn't find a way around Meckies, but you were at least hanging with them there.
Yeah, it was the heat races. I stuck with them. Towards the feature, we, of course, got into an accident, and thank God for that quick repair, though. And we came back up. I'll take a second. I'll take a second over anything, and hopefully one of these days I'll come back up here and I'll be in first.
Yeah, that'd be great to see. You know, you definitely gave him a run for his money. You were definitely the main car out there to challenge him, but fortunately he was able to just hold you off there. And but at P2, can't complain about that.
No, I can't. It's, of course, probably one of my best finishes I have in this league. Honestly, I've seen a lot of improvements with myself, and week in and week out, I do stuff to try to improve my driving.
Well, it's definitely working. But before you head out, if you got any shout outs or any last minute things to add, let us know.
Oh yeah, I want to shout out to Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. Shout out to Mike, Chris, everybody who's within the league that does stuff, Cody especially. And I want to give a shout out to you for broadcasting these things week in and week out.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. And we definitely look forward to seeing you back out here next week.
All right, I hope it ain't the last time.
Yes, sir. Tony Osborne, your second place finisher, but it's time to call up the man, the GOAT, Brent Meckies. Brent, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Hey, Blake, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Every single week you find a way to get here in Victory Lane. How'd it feel out there?
I like this track. I think it would have been a different story if the track temp was as high as it was in the heat races, because that was a bit difficult when the track was really hot. But track cooled down and kind of went into my wheelhouse there, and I was able to get through the pack.
Yeah, and that's great. And you actually did win the free swimming trunks provided by Walmart. So that way after the race you can head on down to the beach and enjoy this Myrtle Beach weather.
Yeah, if only I was in Myrtle Beach. I'm getting 7 to 10 inches snow where I'm at now tonight.
Oh, that's no fun. Well, you look good out there tonight. You got any last minute additions to add?
No, I mean, it was a good race. Thank you for broadcasting. Thank you, Firestone, for sponsoring. Mike and Cody for putting on a good show. I think it's Mike now. Just a shout out to Jester, DBR, a couple of the other guys I run with, Johnny B. It's always nice to see them run good.
Yeah, well, it was great to see you. You know, you're taking home your 4th straight win to start the season here. So you're definitely known as the GOAT of short track racing for a reason, and hopefully you can keep it up here next week.
Yeah, we'll see if somebody can knock me off next week. Where are we at next week? I don't even know.
I don't even know either. We'll have to find out next week, I guess.
All right, well, I'll wait and see, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was fun. I'll give it a go again next week and see if we can go for 5.
Yeah, that'd be great to see. But, well, appreciate you coming up here. I'll let you go out there and celebrate, and we'll see you back here next week.
All right, take care, Blake. Have a great night.
You too. That was Brent Meckies, your race winner, winning 4 in a row here in the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, Monday Night Racing. We appreciate you tuning in to the best broadcast company in the business, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. And I'm Blake.